What's going on, guys? It's Envoy from the LA Thieves, and we are back with another episode of CDL Loadout Guides powered by SCUF. Today, we'll be going over my favorite loadout and what's so special about my SCUF controller. So here we are, guys. I got my SCUF Impact controller right here. An Impact is a controller that not many people use, but it's been one that I have used for a very long time now, over 5 years. Let's hop right into it. I got the PS4 thumbsticks, just preference, it's whatever you like. Turn it around. I got 2 paddles. There is the option for all 4, but it gets a little crammed back there, so I go for the 2. And when you look at it, I have my left paddle as jump. I think that's pretty default, and then right paddle as punching, melee. But that also depends on what game setting you use. So in game I use tactical, so it just makes sense that my left is jump and my right is melee. Moving on to another important part of the controller, we have the triggers and bumpers. For both of these I use digital tap. It's basically like mouse clicks, and it's going to have you having the fastest reaction time possible. So I would highly recommend the mouse click triggers when using a SCUF. Last but not least, we are using grip on the controller. Obviously, in high intense scenarios, your hands can get a bit sweaty, a bit clammy, so you want the high-tech grip or the military grip that they offer. It is super nice. Obviously, keeps you holding on that controller really well, and has been used on my controller for years now.
The entire objective, especially if Envoy's with fights like that, he is skating!
Now, let's hop into my primary loadout. If you know me, you know I use the Vaznev. As an SMG player, the Vaznev is best for me, and that is why I use this gun, because you can get up close and personal, play fast around the map, and get lots of eliminations. My muzzle is going to be the Bruin Pendulum. There's actually a couple different ones that pros use. Others include the Lock Shot, but the Bruin Pendulum is best for me and has made me as consistent as I've been. You're going to get more vertical and horizontal recoil control and lose out on some ADS speed, but you're going to make up for that elsewhere in the attachments. Going on to the underbarrel, we're going to be rocking Shark Fin. Your options aren't too big with this. It's really Shark Fin, Edge, and Commando. But the reason I choose Shark Fin is because it has one positive and no negative. So no negative is always a good thing, and that's why I choose Shark Fin. Going to the rear grip, we are going to be using the TrueTac grip. I'm pretty sure this is standard across most pros, but who knows? Maybe down the line the meta could shift and we could be switching up. But the reason I use TrueTac is because you get sprint to fire speed and aim down sight speed. The only negative is recoil control, but if you get a lot of reps, you should just be fine with Bruin Pendulum controlling the recoil. And that sprint to fire speed is going to do wonders for you, because being the up close and personal in your face submachine gun player, you want to make sure you pull your gun up pretty quick. Heading into the last attachment of my Vaznev. Yes, I know we only have 4, but it is going to be a big one. It's going to be the Otrazat stock. And the reason I use this one is because you get aim walking speed and sprint speed. Like I said, you're a fast submachine gun player, so the sprint speed just makes sense, and the aim walking speed is going to help you with those pre-aim engagements. The only thing you do lose is a bit of aiming stability, but at this point I feel like your gun is pretty optimized for what it needs to be done, and it has been doing wonders for me so far. Going into the second part of my loadout, I'm going to be rocking the combat knife. This just only makes sense because we are a fast player, being an SMG, and the knife makes you run as fast as possible. So when you're not in gunfights, you want to get around the map very fast, and a knife is going to do that for you. For my tactical, I am going to be rocking the stun grenade. This is most optimal when an opponent is using bomb squad instead of battle hardened. That is because you get a full stun, which will stun them for 3 to 4 seconds, helping you win your fights. Onto the lethal, I am going to be rocking none other than the sticky grenade. This is because you never know when you're going to have to throw that thing. So you want to make sure it's sticky, and get it on walls, get it in windows, or maybe at your feet sometimes. It is very versatile, and that's why I choose the sticky. Going into the perks, I'm going to be rocking double time permanently. That is standard for all pros. I don't think anyone uses battle hardened and bomb squad, so you will always be rocking double time for that tac sprint. That tac sprint has been the best thing to help you win gunfights and move around the map, so you need double time. Along with that, my favorite thing to pair with double time is going to be battle hardened. Some people use Battle Hardened or Bomb Squad like I said, but I hate being stunned for 3 to 4 seconds, so Battle Hardened works best for me until I get naded by only 1 nade. So that's when you would want to use Bomb Squad, because you can eat 2 nades instead of 1. Going on to my bonus perk, I will be using Fast Hands, and let me tell you, you will notice the difference once you get a little ways into the game, because obviously at the beginning you start without it, and midway through, after you start heating up, you will get your Fast Hands. And if you're a trophy player, you'll be throwing your trophies a lot quicker, and your nade and stun as well will be releasing a lot faster, helping you win more things. So if I had to give you any advice, pop off early and get that bonus perk. Lastly, part of the loadout, it is going to be one of my favorite parts. It is Dead Silence. I am a Dead Silence player for the LA Thieves, along with Ken. So we maybe are on the little blessed side that we get to run around the map silently, but sometimes, you know, you might need a trophy. But if I had to recommend what you do with your rank play teammates, I'd say run Dead Silence.
Okay, it's just Envoy. Give him the gun, give him the nade, and he will do the rest.
Thank you guys for watching today's video, and thank you to SCUF for the controllers over the years. They have been nothing but phenomenal for me, and make sure you guys check out the other pro player guides.